Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm going to talk about something very important. I'm going to be talking about 5 foods which have been part of our heritage, our food heritage of this country, but we have been made to feel guilty about consuming them. And one of the major reasons for us feeling guilty is that these foods have been villainized. They have been made villains by the food industry, by the multinationals that have come from the foreign countries to sell the products, right? And because they wanted to sell the products, they had to get rid of some of the important foods which have been part of our lives for the longest time. And let's get started. And the first food is rice. Yes, rice is one of the ancient foods that we have in our culture. In fact, you look in any direction of this country and you will see a lot of delicacies made out of rice. And rice is just not carbohydrates. It has fiber, it has vitamins, it has minerals, and it also has amino acids, which are also called the building blocks of protein. So a lot of people are also worried about the glycemic index of rice, saying that when you consume rice, the blood sugar level just kind of shoots up. But there is a very beautiful way of managing that. And that is that, if you eat rice with proper sabzi, curd, etc., then, the glycemic index is very naturally taken care of. And also, I'm not talking about brown rice. I'm talking about hand pounded, single polished rice. Yes, which is also not going to be as expensive as, the branded rice, which is being sold by all these companies in the country, in the market. Right? So the best part is that it's great for people with sugar and diabetes. So, if you've been told that, you should not have rice, then, I've just told you how to eat rice and which rice to eat. And if you have sugar and diabetes, you're most welcome to enjoy that. The second food is ghee. Now, ghee is one of the most misunderstood foods out there. Ghee has been part of our culture for the last 5,000 years. But in 1970s and 1980s, when the vegetable oils were on the rise by all these food companies because they wanted to sell their vegetable oils, ghee was made a villain. And it was said that, ghee is saturated fat and it will give you a lot of heart diseases. But let me tell you what, ghee has antibacterial and antiviral properties, and it will help you get rid of, premature aging and premature wrinkles on your skin, which you most dread of. So if you want to avoid all these things, enjoy your ghee. It is also great for your joints as it lubricates your joints and helps you manage those joint pains really well. It also has lipolytic nature, which means that it helps you burn fat. And because of its unique short chain fatty acid structure, it helps your body burn fat in the most stubborn areas. So if you are keeping yourself away from ghee, let me tell you that this is something that you should be enjoying with each and every meal, all the 3 meals, right? So it will keep your hair good, it will keep your skin very nice. It has so many other benefits. Just enjoy your ghee guilt-free. So the third food that I'm going to talk about is actually pretty interesting. You might just be a little surprised to hear about this, and it is fried food. Yes. Please understand that, I'm not asking you to have fried food on a regular basis. But all I'm trying to say is that, it has been part of our culture. It has been part of our food heritage for the longest time. In fact, we enjoy fried food on our festivals, on various occasions, on social gatherings, etc., etc. But the thing is that, fried food has been completely made a villain out of, saying that, it will give you cardiovascular issues, it will give you cholesterol issues. That's all right. I mean, it will give you if you overdo it. I mean, everything in moderation is fine. And if you overdo anything, it's not going to be fine for you. Eventually, that's going to create some problems. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, everything in moderation is fine. Now, let me talk a little bit about the vitamins. Now, there are 2 kinds of vitamins. First is the water-soluble vitamins, which are the vitamin B and C. And the second category of vitamins is the fat-soluble vitamins. Now, these fat-soluble vitamins are vitamin A, vitamin D, E, and K, right? So now I'm going to talk a little bit about these vitamins. So vitamin A, it's basically an antioxidant which helps you fight with free radicals, which can cause diseases like cancer and aging, right? And they're also very helpful in keeping your vision healthy, keeping your skin healthy, and it also helps you form mucous membrane in your body. Now, the second one is vitamin D. Now, very important. It is essential for formation of, for bones and for your teeth, right? But if you do not have enough vitamin D, then you will have a lot of issues related to your bones and health. So if you do not, just understand that, all these vitamins that I'm talking about are fat soluble. So if you do not have enough fat in your body, then you will not have enough of these vitamins in your body. And, with all the deficiencies of related to these vitamins, a lot of health diseases will also be there. So if you do not have enough fat, then you can just sit in under the sun all day long, but you will probably have the deficiency of vitamin D3, right? The next is vitamin E. Again, it's an antioxidant and helps you form your blood cells and muscle cells, right? It also helps you build a stronger immunity, stronger immune system. Vitamin E is great for that. And it is also very helpful in forming the lung and nerve tissues, right? So now comes the vitamin K. Now, vitamin K is something which is found in all the dark leafy vegetables. And it is also very essential for blood clot. So when you get hurt, a blood clotting is very necessary to stop the blood from bleeding outside, too much. But if you do not have enough fat in your body, it might, you might have the deficiency of vitamin K, which will lead to, just the absence of blood clotting, which can basically lead to a lot of blood loss eventually if you have a serious enough of an injury, right? So the point is, do not cut out fat from your diet completely. Enjoy your fried food whenever you can, because everything in moderation is good. Exercise enough and, listen to your stomach always, because, it is the best dietitian, it is the best nutritionist that you have. It will tell you when to stop and how much is enough, right? So listen to your body and enjoy all the foods out there. The fourth food that I'm going to talk about is full fat curd. Yes. And again, if we just cut out fat from our diet completely, then where will all the fat soluble vitamins go? So it is very essential for vitamins A, D, E, and K, because these vitamins are fat soluble vitamins, and if we do not have enough fat in our diet, then where will all these vitamins go, right? And also, I'll tell you something very interesting. Curd is something that contributes to our gut health, and gut health is responsible for our immunity. So curd is something which gives good bacteria to our gut, and that helps in maintaining the microbial balance. Now, microbial balance is something which is like a good balance of good and bad bacteria, right? And if due to any reason bad bacteria go up in number and compared to the good bacteria, then there will be some health issues. But curd is something which contributes to the good bacteria in our gut and maintains the microbial balance. And if this microbial balance is maintained properly, then our immunity is safe and sound. And I'll tell you something very interesting, that 80% of our immunity levels are actually dependent on a healthy gut. So if you have the right microbial balance, you will have a healthy gut. And if you have a healthy gut, then you will have good immunity levels, which are very, very important for these times that we are living in, right? So enjoy your full fat curd guilt-free. The fifth food that I'm going to talk about is full fat milk. Yes, we must respect nature. And we should accept everything that nature gives us in its real form. So we should consume our milk in the form that it has been received from the cow, right? And dairy is anyway responsible for forming the mucous membrane, which acts as a protective layer against the harmful external agents, right? So when it comes to your food, enjoy all the cultural, all the local foods that has been part of your food heritage, and let no one ever tell you that your local food is harmful for you. What is harmful for you is the food which has been brought from which has been brought by the companies from outside. That food is actually harmful for you, right? So enjoy your food guilt-free, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with your friends and family who you think need to eat their food guilt-free as well. All right? Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next week.